It feels like I often go through the exact same cycles over and over again every year. Motivation, boredom, depression, motivation, repeat. Times when I find excitement in everything I do, times when nothing seems fun at all. I hate to admit how much it seems tied to the weather, but it just seems to be true. I guess I have to come to terms with the fact that sunny days make me happier. I'm writing and filming this on a rare sunny day in February in Seattle, because it has me feeling motivated to do something with my life. I'm 36, I've got a good job as a software dev at a small startup, and when I say small, I mean small, currently 3 employees. I've had the same job for the last 12 years, which is unheard of these days. Most recently, I've been feeling bored and aimless, and like the only things that give me a sense of satisfaction are things that are productive. Hearing myself say it in quotes like that, it doesn't actually sound like a bad thing, I guess. When you reach a certain age, you start to realize that if you aren't doing something that helps you grow in some way, you're kind of wasting your life. This is coming from a guy who's always been lazy. I don't like working hard, and I've gotten lucky in my life being able to get away with that. But also, I'm only 36, and I've got way too much credit card debt. And I wonder what my life is going to look like in 10 years. So here I am, trying to start doing something besides just work and eat and sleep. Also realizing that when I get in these moods, it's usually because I haven't gotten out of my apartment for more than the 3 walks I take my dog on every day. I've started to realize the importance of just getting out and doing something physical. Specifically for me, getting out and skateboarding. I find it has the perfect mix of qualities. It's physical, it's outside, it's fun. It's got the perfect reward loop of trying something hard and then achieving it. What I've come to realize is that skateboarding isn't just a hobby for me. It's a lifeline to my sanity. There's something meditative about the rhythm of pushing off, the sound of wheels against concrete, and the focus required to land even the simplest trick. When I'm skating, I'm not thinking about deadlines or debt or the fact that I've been doing the same thing for over a decade. The thing about skating is that it's impossible to fake. You either commit or you don't. You either land the trick or you don't. There's no algorithm to optimize, no shortcut to master it. And unlike my day job where I can often coast on experience, skating constantly reminds me that I'm still a beginner at so many things in life. I've noticed something else too. The days I skate are the days I code better. They're the days I sleep better. They're the days I feel less trapped by my routines. It's like that physical act of getting outside and challenging myself resets something fundamental in my brain chemistry that no amount of scrolling or streaming can touch. Seattle doesn't make this easy, of course. The rain is relentless for months on end, and it's easy to fall into hibernation mode. I've started marking sunny days on my calendar like they're holidays, sacred spaces where I give myself permission to drop everything and get outside. Even my boss understands, and my mental health certainly does. I'm not trying to become a pro skater at 36. I'm not trying to impress the teenagers who can kickflip without thinking. I'm not even that good. I'm just trying to remember what it feels like to try something difficult, to fall, to get up, to improve incrementally, to feel the sun on my face and the satisfaction of movement. Maybe that's what growing older is actually about. Not accepting limitations, but being intentional about what brings you joy and making space for it, despite the mortgage payments and the responsibilities. Because at the end of the day, productivity isn't just about what you produce at work, it's about producing a life worth living. So, this channel is going to document my journey, not just skating, but my attempts to break out of these cycles of motivation and depression, to find consistency in an inconsistent world, to get out and do something, even when everything inside me wants to just stay put. If you're feeling stuck in your own cycles, maybe this will inspire you to find your equivalent of skateboarding, that thing that gets you outside, challenges you physically, and reminds you that you're still capable of growth. Because the alternative, staying inside, staying comfortable, staying the same, well, we know where that leads.